Hi, this is Makar, and today I'll be talking about the war updates in Ukraine for January 26th. Before I start, I would like to ask you to like this video and leave a comment below, any comment, and also subscribe to my channel as it will really help my channel to grow. So let's start with some data. So today is day number 337. And as of today, there are 123,000, and that's the previous day. Let me do this. Day number 337, and there are 123,860 Russian personnel being liquidated in Ukraine since February 24th. That's plus almost 800. As you can see, Ukrainian army had a quite successful day today as well. They shot down two Russian aircrafts, and one helicopter, and destroyed 14 Russian tanks and 27 Russian APVs, as well as other vehicles and also 6 drones. So, today Russia launched an missile attack on Ukrainian infrastructure. As you can see, this is a map of Ukraine according to Russian propaganda channels. This part is also Ukraine. Donetsk and Luhansk should be over here. And they claim, for some reasons, they think that it's Russian, but it's not. They also claim the entire region, the entire region borders to be Russian. I don't know why. Stupid. So as you can see, this is the map. Disregard this red color as this is Russians. I don't know, some sort of like expectations or whatever they think that it's there, but it's not there. So they struck at Zhytomyr, Lviv, Ivano-Frankivsk, in Kharkiv, Dnipro, Kryvyi Rih right here, and also Kyiv. So a lot of energy infrastructure objects were struck by Russian army, and so the purple, the dark purple means that they struck it on January 14th, and the red is January 26th. So that's the map. And I also have a video from Russian Telegram channels with infographics, and for some reason they call war a special military operation, which is BS. But let's look at this video, and then we will continue. So basically here they confirm their genocidal attacks on Ukrainian civilian infrastructure, as these are not military objects. These are civilian infrastructure, energy stations. So let's keep watching. Sorry about that. I don't know. Okay. Oh, come on. So they say that Ukrainians launched an attack on Shebekino. This is the border between Belgorod and Kharkiv, which is a little bit south. That's Bakhmut area, Wagner, PMC. By the way, I'm gonna stop this video here. So Wagner's private military company founder, Yevgeny Prigozhin. So some people believe that he's one of the most influential person in Russia right now. I've created a video about his life and you know how he rised to the level of power he is at right now. The link is in the description and also at the end of this video. So don't hesitate to check out that video about Yevgeny Prigozhin. Shelling of civilian facilities, really? Ukrainian army doesn't do shelling on civilian infrastructure, but Russians do. So they claim to get into Vuhledar and fighting for Vuhledar in Donetsk region. Okay, so let's move to the map. So today in Ukraine, and this is the news, the pin here. 11 people killed, 11 wounded as a result of Russian drone and missile strikes across Ukraine since midnight. So let's go to let me zoom out a little bit so you can see the entire map. So explosions were reported in Vinnytsia, right here, Zhytomyr, and Odessa as a result of Russian missile strikes. Another Russian missile was shot down in Odessa, right here. In Kyiv, Kyiv city administration said that about 20 missiles were launched against the city, all shot down, casualties due to debris. So when air defense shuts down the missile, sometimes the pieces of this missile falls down, and unfortunately, one person killed, two wounded as a result of the Russian missile strike in Holosivsky district of Ukraine, and explosions as a result of missile strike in Dniprovsky district of Kyiv. So, also, a known person assassinated in Kyiv, with 4 shots in the back on the street. Police looking for a suspect. So today is a day of remembering such a tragedy like Holocaust. That's what Nazis did in during the World War II, and this is a video. I'm not gonna show it to you entirely because it's like almost 4 minutes. But on this day, 80 years ago, Ukrainian soldiers saved. So they reached to Auschwitz camp, prisoners of war camp, where there were a lot of Jewish, and they saved 7,000 Jewish prisoners of war that were left there by Nazis who pulled back because of the counteroffensive of Ukrainians. So so this is the remembering procedure for the Holocaust casualties committed by Nazi Germans. Okay, so let's go to the map. So in Sumy region, Russian army shelled Budivelne and Wolfene, and these two, and in Chernigiv region, the Russian army shelled Leonivka, Yasna Polyana, and Mikhalchina Sloboda, the three. So now we're gonna go to Kharkiv region. Russian army shelled Timofeivka, Budarki, Vovchansky, Krutory, Liptsi, Vovchansk, Krasne, and Neskuchne of Kharkiv region. All over here. And then one person wounded as a result of Russian shelling in Kozacha Lopan. Let's move to so two people were killed as a result of Russian shelling in Dvorichna, right here. And Russian army shelled Sinkivka, Ivanivka, Kotlerivka, and Tabaevka of Kharkiv region over here. Now I would like to show you a video, a funny one, of the Russian tank that a driver of this tank seems to play some tank games or something, but look at this idiot. Let me show it to you. Look right here, right now. Look over here. They're running away because they're afraid of him striking. That's how funny Russians are. Okay, now let's move back to the map, and in Luhansk region, Russian army shelled Stelmachivka of Luhansk region right here, and they also shelled Makiivka, Plashanka, Chernovopopivka, and Nevsky of Luhansk region over here, and also Yampolivka and Verehinsky Foresty of Kharkiv region. Then Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Kreminna right here. And what's next? There is a frontline development. So let's look at the deep state map right now. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, come on. Okay, and we're gonna go to the north right here. As you can see, a lot of peaks in the helmets right here. That's Russian units, regiments. It's a lot of them here. Let's look at the 25th. So they advance a little bit towards Bilohorivka over here, as you can see. And another development was right here. Ukrainians advanced towards Chernovopopivka. So this is what is happening in this area. Now let's look at Soledar. So Soledar is over here. Russian army shelled Krasnopolivka of Donetsk region, and Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Blagodatne of Donetsk region. It's next to Soledar. Then let's watch a short video from Bakhmut. Where is it? So this is Bakhmut right now. Come on. Oh, don't do it. I hate it. Let's wait until it loads. So in Bakhmut area, Russian army shelled at the children's hospital in Bakhmut, and it was severely damaged by the rocket attack early today. Then where is it? Over here, and that's a photo of the shelling. So I don't have any words. This is the creator from Russian shelling. So Russian army shelled Bakhmut, Ivanivsk, and Klishchiivka, and Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Bakhmut and Klishchiivka. Also, over here, two German citizens have been captured in Bakhmut, where they were fighting for the Russian mercenary Wagner group. I cannot imagine the scenario where Ukrainian soldiers were imprisoning, these two German mercenaries. Uh, I don't know if they said Hände hoch, but that's the fact. Also, Russian Telegram channels report that Wagner PMC. By the way, I made a video about Wagner's founder, Evgeny Prigozhin. The link will be at the end of this video and also in the description. So I would really suggest to watch this. Watch this video about how he rised to the level of power he's at right now. So, Russian Telegram channels report that the Wagner assault units can continue to storm armed forces of Ukraine positions in the eastern and southern parts of Bakhmut. So, over here and over here. Also, they report that newly mobilized Ukrainian civilians, as well as the Azov regiment units, are being redeployed to the city to strengthen the defense. I would believe that Azov fighters are being deployed to Bakhmut as the like superhumans, Ukrainian heroes, but I truly do not believe that newly mobilized conscripted Ukrainians were deployed to Bakhmut, as this is one of the hottest spot besides Soledar, one of the hottest spot on the front line. So newly conscripted Ukrainians are not being sent to such a place. Let's see if the video is downloaded partially, but let's try. Oh, come on. The fighting continues on the background, you can hear it. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the front line in Bakhmut area, and see how the front line changed. So let's see, look at Bakhmut. So January 25th and January 26th. As you can see, they advanced on the southwest of Bakhmut. And also, if you look at Kurdyumivka area, which we're going to talk about later, they advanced a little bit and the gray zone moved a little bit to the west. So in Kurdyumivka area, Russian army shelled Ozaryanivka and Kurdyumivka, these two towns. And also they shelled New York next to Toretsk. In Avdiivka area, two people killed, one wounded as a result of Russian shelling in Ocheretine of Donetsk region. And that's a photo of the destruction. The house is destroyed. So Russian army shelled Avdiivka, Vodяне, Первомайське, Бердичі, Невельське, Красногорівka of Donetsk region, all of these towns. Then in Marinka area, Russian army shelled Krasnogorivka, Marinka, and Novomikhailivka of Donetsk region, and Ukrainian military repelled Russian decks near Marinka over here. Russian Telegram channels report that heavy street fighting continues in Marinka. Russian motorized riflemen storm Ukrainian positions in the western part of the city. So if you look at the deep state map and see how they report the front line, let me zoom in a little bit. So this is Marinka, and let me zoom in a little bit more. So it's partially under Russian control on the south and east. So okay, let's now look at Vuhledar. A lot of ground fighting near Vuhledar as Russians advanced here. So Russian telegram channels report that assault group of Russian Marines clearing vacation areas in the southeast of Soledar over here. They also say that Russian armed forces artillery attack Ukrainian positions near pumping station and Lyceum in the northern east part of the town. They also shelled Bogodявlenka, Причистівка, Золота Нива, Времівка, Вільне Поле, and Novopil, all of these towns in Donetsk region. Let's look at the Zaporizhia region right now. These three towns, Malotokmachka, Novodanilivka, and Orikhiv, were shelled by Russian army today. Russian telegram channels report that their forces are preparing for the offensive in Orikhiv direction over here. Ukrainian positions on the outskirts of the town under a constant fire. That's according to the Russian telegram channels. There is a video that I prepared for you. Last one. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay, it's not playing, but let's discuss the Zaporizhia region and hope that the video is downloaded. So smoke rising after the missile strike in Zaporizhia region right here, and that's the photo. And electrical infrastructure was damaged as a result of Russian missile strike with two S-300 missiles at Pavlivka community of Zaporizhia region. Also, 3 people killed, 7 wounded as a result of a double-tap missile strike against electrical infrastructure. Object was attacked again when rescuers were on the site. So this is what Russians do. They attack once, and then when rescue team arrives, they attack for the second time. This is a complete genocide and war crime. So also another war crime that Russia committed today. So in recent days, including today, IAEA experts at Ukraine's Zaporizhia nuclear power plant in Enerhodar have reported powerful explosions outside the facility, signs of military activity near the site. So this is what Russians do here. Now let's move to Kherson region. So in over here, one person killed, four wounded as a result of shelling of Kochubivka village of Kherson region. And also Russian army shelled Berislav, Antonievka, Duchany, Belozerka, Kachkarivka, Novokairi, Respublikanets, and Kherson city of Kherson region. Overall, Ukrainian air defense shot down 47 out of 55 missiles launched by Russia this morning, and you can see the list of the models of the missiles, and that's this is the locations and vehicles, jets that were used to launch these missiles, especially Caliber and Kinjal were sent by the jets. Okay, that's it for today. If you like this video, please tap on like and subscribe to my channel. It will really help my channel to grow. Thank you very much and have a nice day.